Lots of trade all around. That's what you want, the Heyoun Union. So it could very much go pear-shaped if one of these guys are swarming it at any point, so... That's something to watch out for. When I last left off, basically I tried to do a little bit more colonization. We managed to go over here to Epsilon India and get, grab it. And I did try and go for Rockland as well as for as mid-disc over here, but the friends basically beat me over here to Rockland, and then, the Omega Alpha are basically over here. But that's fine. We're going to try and take Orion here. Get an outpost over here. I'm going to have a look around, this area over here for a little stuff, and then, outpost down here, look down here. Fairly, simple. Just make my way around. The Karens are somewhere around this area over here, but I have no idea where they are specifically, so... They're somewhere. Out of the way. And yeah, let's just get going.
This system belongs to the Heyoun Trade Union. We are going to get rich.
It never gets old.
Our investment in new technology has paid off.
And getting technologies.
There is a diplomatic message pending.
And yeah, this guy gave me gifts, and it's very odd to see, the Cartare Invaders giving me 5,000 credits, but Impossible Diffly, they have, ample amounts of money, these guys, to do stuff with, so... It's just a thing. I really should have killed those aliens right there, but whatever. And I'm going to try and get down here in Naxos and try and, colonize this place, because,
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
If I can grab it, I will. Actually, let's have this guy go up over in this direction. Once this outpost is done over here, I don't know if this guy explore around here, but this guy can just go over here for a moment and have a look around. And yes, Orion is mine. We'll grab a few structures for it. I'm tempted to leave it to time at basic 2 there because, it's like a small sector, so maybe that'd be wise to do. And, I really do need to make more scouts. Just to throw out there. More scouts are definitely needed. And one moment there's a phone call, so I have to go answer that. And never mind. Because the best phone calls are ones where you'll answer and immediately get a dial tone. Because that's always fun. Alright, so let's just drop these down. Weapons is probably a little bit more important than any other stuff, so let's get this up a little bit. Try and get us all up to tech level 4. I don't want to imagine how much far behind I am behind, everyone else, but I know that, we probably have, the lowest tech level, even though I'm probably, one of the biggest factions, or probably I am the biggest faction in the game right now. So apparently the Omega Alliance knows the humans, the Karens, and the Rough-Arians. They know the Omega Alliance, and they only know me, these guys. Which is interesting, so basically right on each other's border over here. Alright, well, I've been, sort of screwing around at this point in this part of the episode. Let's just have a look around what I'm doing here. I know I have lots of money at this point, so let's upgrade some things, I guess. Yeah, we're getting more money, of course, because why not? I forget what I want to do with custody. Is it the duranium? Yes, it's duranium. So Knock those down, push this up. Get more uranium. Yeah, let's keep on buying it for now, because, you know, that'll make things a little bit easier doing it. But yeah, I'm probably going to build a few more scouts, I think, in this episode. I only got like, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 scouts in total.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I actually have quite a few scouts, but I mean, at this point in the game, you really want to have lots of scouts to like see what's going around in the universe, so they're important.
Terraforming is completed.
Oh, there's your demand.
Automatic message pending.
Finally, there's a demand I can actually do for this guy. Well, I'm okay with this. That's a lot of titanium to lose, but I mean, I'm okay with that. And cool, we terraformed this little planet down here.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
Now, I am sort of scared this guy could probably drop down to try and like claim this world, so
Colonization is underway.
I realize I'm only gonna get like 4 billion basically on this little small planet, but I mean, I'll take it because why not? This guy's coming down here to help out anyway, so it's fine.
Affirmative.
Let's get you over there, have a look around. You know, I wonder how big this guy's army is, the Rifarians, because, you know, I don't see anything for him military-wise, so he's kind of interesting. We'll have it done soon, I guess. I think I'm probably going to try and get these guys basically in my, like, alliance at some point. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about these guys over here, but, they're around as well. Very low corruptibility in the B war, because why not?
This system belongs to the Heyoun Trade Union.
And that's mine now.
Our investment in new technology has paid off.
Alright, so there's something nice to see. So, if you basically find a Halo sealant for, like, the Heyoun here, it's basically a nice little morale boost, like, structure for your guys.
Our investment in new technology has paid off.
And stuff here. We share a demand, hopefully make them a little bit happier, the Rifarians, because we made their demand for them. I'm probably going to get this done next term, but what else to go after at this point? Maybe we'll split like this, so I can biotech up a little bit now. I apparently don't have anything like to manage, like, industry-wise for some reason, so that's nice. Oh wait, hand's over here. Did I forget to do anything on hand? And apparently I forgot to do a bunch of stuff, so whoops. Oh well. My new sector here. Oh, they got no titanium in that little wild world. Let's get those done. That'll work just fine for now.
Affirmative.
I would accidentally move these guys, but whatever.
So pick a planet to terraform.
I actually like this guy destroyer and a little bit of a fleet here. So there's a Rifarian fleet. He's got basically a bunch of fighters, bunch of like destroyers, or a destroyer, and then a bunch of scouts. So there's this army. Just sitting over B-War, probably like trying to bombard it a little bit. Alright, at this point I can start upgrading things like, my engineering guilds, I guess, so can also start building this stuff up as well. Yeah, I'll note that my morale's starting to go up in like all my places now, because like, you know, we have access to it's actually like good morale boosting structures all over the place. Let's buy this. And I'll take like, you know, 50 power, I think it is. Boom, boom. There we go. Morale here. And I'll just like go like this. I'll have enough for the Halo Cinema when it basically comes out. I'll note that with the Heyoun, by the way, their capital's not necessarily like their primary producing world, so basically use it for more for like, you know, powering up like basic structures and stuff. Is how they basically work with it. What I could do is down here. I guess I want them to also get up the, you know, the Halo Cinema first, so buy that for you. As everyone's going to get Halo Cinemas all over the place. Halo Cinemas go. Not enough deuterium, apparently. Monarch has a bit of deuterium, but I'll probably need it for his own Halo Cinema, so you know, I'm still feeding this guy, you know, titanium. I don't really need to anymore. I think it's good, so let's cancel that trade route. And you can just basically do this for this guy. Which guy is it? Cassat? Cassat. Just make it, you know, capable of getting this done in a single turn. Boom. Yeah, we have lots of money, but it's going to, again, go very, very quickly down, so it won't be lasting long.
Affirmative.
Let's get you over here. Once I basically get, like, you know, a ship dock here, I'll be able to look around here, so it's, you know, down this area. And yeah, lots and lots of construction all done at once here, because, you know, that's what I aim to do. Lots of construction.
Affirmative.
Much with the Cartare, I'm wondering where their, like, you know, fleet of, like, stuff is. Usually Cartare will have a big fleet, basically, like, you know, just staying around. Ready to go. And I don't see it. Which worries me. A little bit. Yeah, I know at this point, by the way, like, you know, my scouts really can't do anything for a moment, so just sort of waiting here a little bit. Let's build another Baron right here. You're basically done your stuff. What are you building right now? You're gonna build a titanium mine. His resources are good. And yeah, I'll get over at deuterium as well, because, you know, we'll need it as well. Might as well do this as well. Monarch, you're done. Now, note this little world over here. I'm probably gonna like just start treating it as like, you know, it's a world I buy stuff on because, you know, it's just so small. I mean, in small little worlds, you really don't want to basically, like, you know, be wasting your time like building up stuff, like, you know, you don't want to waste your time trying to build up, like, you know, engineering guilds and stuff like that, because you're not really going to be using them, so... We'll buy that. And Han should have everything powered up at this point, so nice. I probably want to buy the Vehicle Simulator if I can, so we'll get that out of the way too. Just gonna buy that. I'll be buying these in like all the systems now, but you know, when we get to it for the most part. Yeah, let's buy this here right now. I'll have to power it when it comes online, I think. And I think it's 25 you need for it to power on. Let's just see. 15. Not a whole lot basically need to power these up, so... Just get these everywhere, get a little bit more technology basically going, you know, underway. You don't get a whole lot of research from these, but I mean, you get a nice bonus to all tech, so... They're nice. They're useful.
Our investment in new technology has paid off.
Alright, that's my weapon tech basically done. The commerce support will be nice to build at some point. This gives you a nice little economic, like, you know, espionage boost, as well as a nice little ship defense bonus, but, you know... That's pretty much crap, this thing here, but whatever. I now have this access, you know, accessible. I really don't like this frigate because basically it's like a short-range thing. You don't see the range on it, but basically it's like a short-range ship, this one here, so... It's not that great. Royal Shipyard, I might build that if I find like a good system, build like, you know, ships in. And orbital batteries, those would be nice to, you know, prevent ship attacks.
Our investment in research has paid off. A report is ready.
Let's do this. And I got a new special assignments here. So, construction technology. This can let me, like, you know, enhance my ships to basically, like, you know, better shielded, have better hull impact strength or enhanced sensors. I'm not sure, like, the hands basically have very, like, durable ships or anything, so... Let's just look at, like, you know, the Garo here. This is like, the Marauder, basically, like, you know, look at, like, ship here. Basically, like, this thing has, like, you know... It has okay, like, you know, hull, like a lot of other ships, I guess, but, you know... Hulls are basically not the thing for, like, the, you know, these ships here. Or really any ship, I don't think. I think it's usually shields that you, like, all these, like, you know, factions will basically make use of, so... Let's go for this. Now let's keep working on this for now, because why not? My scout is done, so... that thing has to be dealt with at some point, so... I'll have to watch out for it.
Affirmative.
Just get up there, view. I don't think the boasting can do anything to my, like, you know, my plants, but, you know... I'll note that some, like, of these, like, you know... alien, like, you know, entities can actually, like, you know, interact with, like, your, your things and... cause all sorts of issues, sometimes. Let's just buy this. Actually, no, we'll build that. It's going to take 6 turns. I'm going to need this guy for 6 turns, I don't think. Alright, I built the titanium here, so... Much like before, where I just used this guy to, like, you know, trade over titanium, I guess. We don't need to do this anymore. Apparently I got enough trade route here that I make use of, so... Oops, nope, not there. There we go. Did she work? Yeah, we're just going to trade titanium over to Epsilon here. And why not? Let's just like just buy this stuff, I guess. Immediately upgrade my engineers. Build that there. Where's the commerce for? It's right there. Alright, I need to have some duranium apparently build this thing up, and titanium as well, so... I actually do need titanium for something, I guess, but whatever. We'll get to it when we get to it. You practically need to have, like, you know, titanium for, like, everything in this game, but whatever. You know, I never built a barracks here. Let's just build this right now just to waste time for a moment, so, you know... We'll just get that out of the way. Not enough, for this, apparently. Well, at this point, I guess it's time to transfer around some, like, you know, deuterium around, so... I might not have any deuterium basically being produced anymore, really, so that's a bit of an issue. Alright, so, deuterium, something I have to buy. Pretty cheap right now. Was cheap, you know, for a while. Let's buy those. Now, don't buy it, just gets more expensive as the game goes along, like, you know, the cost for all this stuff. Do we also make more money as like time goes on, so it's, you know, also a thing as well. Alright, these guys over here. And Beta Antares. They're looking pretty good. I'll upgrade the barracks and we'll just like upgrade the engineering guild, I guess, over here for them. You can build wooden turbines. I guess the wooden turbines were like something that's researched recently, so that's why they're appearing up right now. Oh yeah, you're gonna build like duranium mines at some point here, aren't I? Well, power's still useful. And these guys, of course, need to get deuterium for me to get the hull cinema, so... That's cheap enough. Buy this. I guess before I do anything else, let's just check the trade here, make sure everyone's trading at the, you know, peak capabilities. This guy can trade now, so... Nope, no system there apparently. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, like, with the Cartare who's, like, you know, a colony system or not here, because, you know, the colors are basically so similar. You can trade with them, I guess. You know, I really should be sending these guys to avoid if I haven't already, so... Set this guy to avoid. Just so that these guys, like, you know...
Affirmative.
Don't, like, start battles I don't want them to start.
Affirmative.
Let's get down there with him. You're gonna be set to avoid. And basically, if someone attacks one with scouts, I know, like, you know, for a fact that, like, you know,
Affirmative.
the scout in question is, like, you know, being attacked for sure. It's not like, you know, he stumbled into it because I accidentally forgot to like make him stop attacking. He actually was attacked. That's always important to, know if like, being attacked or not for diplomacy. If you want to hail or so.
Your outpost is open. There is a diplomatic message pending.
I'm okay with a small little demand like that. Sure, you can take my money. Alright, this outpost is constructed. I can have a look around here and see what's,
Affirmative.
available for me to find.
Affirmative.
It's a new here. So that's gonna be fun. And these guys up here. I can build the power stuff up for these guys and start like, getting my money stuff getting done over here, so let's build that. Right there. We'll build this for these guys. And yeah, I can build the commerce for you now if I want over here, so that energy cost is going to be kind of a killer, but whatever. That's the only thing about the Heyoun. They're not really great about powering the structures, but they are like really powerful, so you want to get the structures. It's funny. Almost all my food is being like, handled just by like the fact that like, I have like so many other like, food ready structures helping out and like, good mood and Han, so morale and basically like other structures are helping out quite a bit. And I want to get the hell Sima here. Alright, the Tuner Race arrived here in hand, so we can use that when I get the chance to do stuff. Let's just drop it right in there, or, most of it right there. Deal with it next turn. And while I'm at it, I want to get some of the titanium out of this sector, so, we move this around when you need to. But I notice it's getting a little bit higher as I go along, so lots of, like, reasons I can make use of here. Alright, these guys here have to do something else, I guess, for a turn, so I'll build a barracks, because why not? Kill a turn. %60 complete on that. Now, I really do wonder, where are the Karens? I think they're probably over in this area over here, but, it's hard to tell. I'm tempted to offer this guy membership to see if he'll just join. Just send him a blank, membership, see what he says to it. And of course, these guys are like, not corruptible, so it's taking a while before I do anything to these guys, unfortunately, but whatever. Might send these guys money. It's very possible that Cartare could make these guys join them, but I might try and get them to like me, in the meantime. That's the thing, by the way, with like the other empires, all you have to do is like just blink at these guys and they'll basically join them. Because like these guys, like, the AI have like a big bonus, it basically be like, they all be devoted to them automatically when they find them most of the time. And it'd be very easy for them to make them join them if they want to.
Terraforming is completed.
Alright, so we got that demand done.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
We'll start terraforming there for now. Interestingly enough, they haven't colonized this world, Qatar, so... okay.
Affirmative.
Maybe I'll send a colony ship over in this direction.
Affirmative.
Upgrade this first, I guess. Alright, these guys here are, like, you know, getting their stuff, so... let's go buy a trade center for more money. Did these guys buy the Hull Sim already? They did indeed. And I really don't need these guys to really do anything, but, you know... fill that up, I guess, just for now. And then we also need to get Cassette and Han basically dealt with, and as well as this one, so... this is 400 deterrent for it, so not, you know, a whole lot. Let's just grab a little bit from here. And, you know, by the way, I have to wait, like, you know, a couple turns basically dropping in, dropping out. That's the only thing with this resource, like, you know, thing here. It's like, you know, it takes a while for it, like, to come to you and make use of, but whatever. In many ways, I prefer to use resource threads for a lot of, like, this stuff, but, you know, you do what you can. I want these guys to go back to, like, producing these things, I think, but let's just get this going. Boost these up a little bit. And then Han here. Han's gonna have to do a whole lot of, like, you know, energy, like, you know, producing, I guess, right now, so more of this. Always more of this, you know. And yeah, without any of this right now, I basically lose 12 food, because, you know, that's how powerful it is. My capital sector with, like, you know, please status.
There is a diplomatic message pending.
Ooh, they lost population. Alright, these guys declined the thing, so... well, that's fine, they can be self-sufficient for a little longer, I'm fine with that. Made the offer, they refused. These guys don't have a hull sim, apparently. We'll buy this for them. And while we're at, we'll just, you know, pull out more of, like, the, you know, deterrent for it, so... there we go, get that out of the way. I'm gonna have to pull, like, you know, that stuff for this guy as well at some point, so... yoink. There's 1,000 for him. Also, I'm gonna go for these guys. And these guys over here. It still takes 3 turns building this uranium mine, so... how much is this? Because I don't have, like, you know, all the stuff in there. Alright, so I basically need a tough time to build, you know, build this stuff as a thing. Let's get back to, like, this building, like, you know, regular engineering guilds, I think, for this guy. That stuff there. And over here in Epsilon, India, these guys can just, like, you know... upgrade this, why not? And, you know, my money's going back down again, but, you know, up and down. This is how it works with Heyoun.
Affirmative.
Let's put you there. Let's just buy that.
Terraforming is completed.
Alright, awesome. Terraforming the last planet over here. We're just gonna give this guy 5,000 and see what he thinks about it.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Leave those guys alone.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
We'll let this guy basically start terraforming down here and get that, like, you know, plant underway. And yeah, I still have a low chance basically of fighting that guy, so it's annoying. Alright, we do have a lot of deuterium over here, so that's good. I was in Mecca to have to get my deuterium from. Well, let's pull some of it out, I guess. We'll just go like so. Orion's going to need some, I guess, at some point, so... Just give him 500 right there. Maybe go like that. Alright, so over here in Mechbutta, what I'm thinking about right now is that this guy basically has to be, like, you know, getting that for sure. Need more power apparently, but whatever. We'll still build it. Get it out of the way. These guys here need to get, like, more, like, you know, titanium mines basically going soon. That will be their life, basically, is building a bunch of titanium mines over here. And apparently food as well. Cool, I can build them in at least 2 turns, so we're getting there. I guess I'll focus on building food over here for a little bit, so I'll just build, like, you know, 5 of these for now. Build those solar panels. And I'll work this for fine, you know, for now. All cement online. Great. These guys don't need to do anything really for the most part right now, so they're basically good to go. Throw this all in here. They've also grown, you know, a fair bit at this point, so... I don't need to have all these, like, you know, buildings here anymore, I guess, so maybe I'll start getting rid of some of them. And then we'll just focus on boosting up the intel a little bit more, perhaps, with them. They're doing quite well with, like, you know, intelligence as well, so let's just boost this up. We'll buy this. Oh, we got the whole cement to buy here too. Let's get that first. One's more important to the other, so we'll buy what's more important first. Ooh, Matilda. That's one nice ship for the coalition, by the way. It's a very powerful, like, cruiser with, like, you know, 800 hull, so... This early on, like, this is actually fairly, like, you know, early on to build, like, you know, high-end cruiser that they basically have access to.
Terraforming is completed. Your outpost is open for business.
Cool. I can go up here now. I get the fact that there's probably a hostile, like, you know, person right here, but whatever. Let's go say hi to it, I guess. See what's going on over there. There'll be stuff down here I want to basically, like, you know, check out, I guess. Maybe build an outpost around here, I guess, but whatever. Let's send this guy over here at this point. You'll go up to here. And by the way, like, you know, I'll note that at this point, by the way, my outposts actually do have a little bit of scan range on them, so I can basically see in this guy's territory because these guys have a scan range of 2. And it's a fairly good scan on my outpost, so we actually like see like their ship movements basically like, you know, all around this area right here right now. Because my like, you know, 2 like, you know, outposts. The one right down here I can like see down here as well. So a lot of good things happening down there.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
And we'll go after a smaller planet first.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
Get that out of the way. Yeah, these guys have a low corruptibility, but I think, like, you know, enough money, like, you know, they'll think, like, you know, maybe I'm a good friend. And over here, Mechadua just built herself, a Glantor, I think. Build this next. Cool, they built this stuff up. I guess over here, I want these guys to, like, you know, just do, like, you know, intelligence or research or something like that, so let's build a few of these. Yep, these guys will like me a little bit more. I should be fine by going to a sector now if I want to help them colonize it, so that should be fine, just going in there into space now. If I basically get these guys to be, like, you know, allied or cooperative to me, I can, like, you know, check out what's over here too, so let's offer him this and see if he'll take it. I'm still going to send this guy down here, maybe, like, you know, make an outpost, like, you know, see what's in the corner, but for the most part, like, you know, I still want to get them on my side, basically see what's up here. I'll just build these normal, I think, over here for these guys. Nope, you know what? We're going to get that first. Or maybe I want to get more power. Yeah, a little bit more power. We'll do that, and then we'll get, like, you know, the determinant basic facility online for myself. Just so I don't have to keep, like, you know, swapping resources around with like, resources, like, you know, storage, basically. Just do that. That's a lot better to upgrade, but whatever. That's fine. Work on that for a little bit. You know what? Let's send this guy up here. I'm not too interested into a system if they're, like, you know, not have colony ships in there, because, you know, it means they're not colonizing it, so let them do what they want. They must have, like, their attack ships down here, because I only see one, like, you know, one one of like their heavy cruisers right here, like the Cartare. And like, you know, the drones from this guy here. So, where's his ships? I don't know. But they're not around.
There is a diplomatic message pending.
Yeah, I'll take a trade agreement. He's devoted to me now, by the way. And these guys are just gonna, you know, pretty much like Orion's gonna, like, you know, be for research and stuff like that. And yeah, this is the guy who sells one of these online. And I'll do that. Alright, over here in Han. A little bit more energy needed, I guess. There we go, it's online. I'll have to upgrade my power plants at some point, but at least we now have that online over here. Yeah, I don't have enough for like a shipyard here, but whatever. I'm just buying ship here in hand, so it's fine. Take this off. Put it right there. Now, very interestingly enough, upgrading these is going to be kind of pointless now because, like, you know, we're not using any of them. But it's probably a good idea to have this like, as a you know, a backup type of thing. These things here. So I'm going to start upgrading everything else for now. So upgrade the research labs here, I think. Stay there. And yeah, it's just, you know, I don't really see this guy's attack ships anywhere, which is kind of interesting. I wasn't thinking about invading these guys first. I was, you know, just to throw it out there. I was thinking at some point I'm going to be like invading, like, you know, the coalition of planets here, like, you know, and taking their systems because they're probably the weaker player because, you know, only like, you know, 3 systems, but they have halfways. They have, like, you know, Chilimarks. They got Matilda. They're actually, like, you know, probably stronger than the other guy, the Cartare, oddly enough.
Affirmative.
Let's get down there and see what's there, I guess. I assume it's probably a hostile faction, but, you know, whatever. We'll just see that first. These guys arrive. Let's get them to, like, you know, terraform this guy's planet for him.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform. Our investment in new technology has paid off.
There's the TRS Class 2 colony ship, so now the very colony ship I want.
Terraforming is completed. There is a diplomatic message pending.
There's cooperation, so we can now explore down here a little bit.
Affirmative.
I probably want to keep these guys here, get this done a little bit faster, so no one else comes along and, you know, basically gets it from me, so that's fine. Terraforming Orion is basically done, so we can basically colonize here, and
Colonization is underway.
that will be that for there. Let's see here. I think I want my power exchanges basically next, so let's get, you know, this researched, I guess. And now basically everyone can, like, you know, get like better like growers markets, but, you know, we'll focus on the research last thing first here, so we'll get these. We'll get that going. Yeah, I'm running out of money slowly because, you know, we bribed this guy so much, but whatever. Let's go take a quick look at my trade routes and stuff. I'll note this, by the way, right now. Protection is kind of bad, basically, to get on your sectors, because basically, like, you know, kills, like, the incoming trade routes, but if you basically have systems that don't have any sort of, like, if they're not 20, like, billion population, they can't get to trade route anyways, it's not bad for you to get these on, like, you know, some systems that, like, you know, don't really engage in trade. So, I might get this for them at some point, for, like, more money. Just to throw it out there. Alright, let's see your trade. I figure at this point we haven't ever, like, sector, like, you know, opening up his trade here, but, you know, it's just there, I guess. And here I'm waiting for, like, the, you know, the 20 billion to pop up next, so we can't actually trade these guys just yet over here, the Tarkarites, but whatever. I just want to send a colony ship over here for his little, like, you know, speck in space, but whatever. So yeah, we're calling two planets in Orion here. Marik's basically almost done his stuff here, so let's get that, I guess. If I have to, by the way, I can always have Hannah's, like, you know, Miss Manley trying to, like, you know, build stuff itself, so. Maybe not there, but, you know. We're gonna, like, drop down some of the stuff I'm not gonna be using really over here. So, like, you know, build some of the stuff, you know, just manually. Just for a little bit. Just so my money goes back up for a little bit, right? Like, what's the purpose of a ships being here, I wonder? Like, I literally see absolutely no purpose for all these ships being here. They're friends of the Omega Alliance. So, no idea what the AI is doing right there.
Affirmative.
Let's get this guy down here. Right, upgrading research labs over here. I was going to build some colonies just basically, like, you know, go out and do stuff, but whatever. You can do it now. And we're back over 10,000, by the way, in population, so that's cool. You know what's going to try and make these guys a little bit happier? We'll start getting buying stuff for, like, Epsilon over there. I can build it at any time, really, if I want to, so... Now, no problem with, like, the new TRS class, by the way, ship here. These are a lot more expensive than the old ones, so... They are able to move, like, you know, at 2 speed, these things, but at the same time, they probably only have, like, shield on them, so... Maybe we'll take those off on them. Just buy this here, and, like, you know, we'll send them up, like, you know, right here, I guess. Take that system. Or actually, probably this system. Long time basically colonized some of these like sectors, but that's fine. And resources in global storage, you know. Not that I care. I'm like sort of leaving them there for like for use if I need to. Actually, something I can do by the way at this point. I basically like, go through my systems to see like who's basically lacking into touring or stuff like that, and like just like start dropping it in on these guys if I need to. Actually, I don't really need to, do I? Now that this guy's basically got the touring distribution facility over here. Storing deuterium is not really on point anymore. Everyone's got access to his deuterium now, so yeah. Let's drop this off here. Ryan's already got some, so that's fine. You know what, let's just drop it off here, I guess. Just make room for like other stuff I may need at some point. Like titanium's still you need for stuff, right? Because like I don't have like the distribution facilities online yet, and we're gonna like get them over here, so it'll be a while for that. You're still building these up. What is in the corner, if anything, I wonder? Or if it's just this planet over here. Who knows? We'll see.
We have discovered new alien customers.
Here's the Iridans.
Terraforming is completed. There is a diplomatic message pending.
Wrong system. I don't have any titanium in hand, but whatever. Interestingly enough, it doesn't seem like these guys are building up lots of ships for some reason.
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
On a possible difficulty, these guys can like go nuts basically building ships if they want to. This aren't for some reason, so that's a thing. The note.
Affirmative.
Let's get you over here. We'll get everyone basically village basically popping out, I guess, so we'll send it on its way. It's funny, I can actually buy this right now for this place, because, I could do that, but at the same time, he has no production going on right now, so it's kind of pointless. I will be building that eventually, though. Let's get this going. Orion. Yeah, this guy doesn't have enough, like, titanium for a lot of stuff over here, so that's a thing, but whatever. He'll get it eventually. Let's build up a growth market just naturally for that guy right there, I guess. See, I'll note that these guys over here, they basically have, like, two miners basically in their, like, party, and then their capital world right there of the, of Terra,
Affirmative.
with Earth and all that stuff. Nine turns on that, apparently. We'll build another one of these, I think.
Affirmative.
I'll send another one of these guys up in this direction, I guess, so he can do his thing. I'm actually trying to send one of them over here to, like, help this guy out and get this done over here a little bit faster. But we'll send those two guys up there just before someone colonizes it on me, so... we'll just do that. Let's get the replicators, I guess, next over here, so... buy those. You know, thinking about, by the way, if you need titanium, there, titanium, done. Now let's just pull up a little bit more from here. I'm actually tempted to dump over the titanium over here in hand. It's like, you know, if I get the mana from stuff, I can, like, you know, just give them what they need, so... maybe we'll do that. That should work just fine. Forgot how long this guy's been here, but let's explore the wormhole and see where it goes.
Affirmative.
I'll send that guy over in this direction for now, I guess. Yeah, this guy's still got fleet building up over here, but whatever. I'll need to have some titanium here at some point, I guess, so... maybe I'll drop some here as well. Might just want to get this right now to protection just so he has it, but you know... I'll wait a turn with him and, like, you know, we'll do him, like, next turn. Let's get the theoretical stimulator next over here. I guess Monarch's basically done all its job here, so... no need to basically keep building up food over here. We got enough research basically for, like, you know, the next little bit. Why not? We'll build some of those, I guess. I got, like, you know, a lot of, like, extra, like, you know, pips here I can make use of at some point, so... to start making use of them later on. I'm really tempted to build this right now, by the way, just to, you know, get this out of here, so let's just get this done. Build out this for now, I guess. With that done, basically, I'm just going to start pumping these out like crazy, so, you know, we have duranium for later on. Start with 6 for now, go for, like, you know, more later. Takes a lot of class 3 engineering guilds to build one of these in one turn, so... they're not small structures, these things, but whatever. Alright, just gotta build up the replicators. Really, at this point, this guy should really be just pumping out the titanium, I guess, so... there we go. We'll start with, like, some of these I basically want to, like, you know, start, like, get titanium basically ready for stuff. They all work just fine. Ooh, I can build some nice stuff over here. Let's start with this. Yeah, we're going to turn around over here for this guy. I suppose for this guy here, I want him to, like, you know, build up those, like, you know, improvements for, like, you know, the Doors Market. Not that it really needs the improvements, but, you know, it's nice to have them when I need them. In, like, you know, case of, like, you know, sabotage. Sabotage being a key thing that could, like, ruin my day. We're going to take this out at this point. And I think Hannah's going to basically, like, you know, just drop it off in here for herself, so... There we go. Now, I believe in Handbuy, you can start, like, selling off, like, stuff you don't need, so... If you have, like, excess titanium, you can start selling it here. That's basically how markets work, right? You can sell it back and forth. $11 turns for that, you know, but whatever.
Affirmative.
I forgot about this guy, apparently, so
Post-investment is under construction.
let's get that going. And yeah, so let's just see where this wormhole goes. Next turn.
Terraforming is completed.
Oh, it's an unstable wormhole. Alright, interesting. There they are. So, the Karen spaces started over here in the corner. That's where they started, apparently. We're going to explore it again, by the way, just like, you know, I pop out over there next to him and say hi to him.
Affirmative.
And we successfully finished our, like, research assignment, so... Hooray! More stuff done. Drop this down. There, that's fine. I'll get that done soon, and then, like, you know, we focus on this stuff down here. Get up to level 5. Management, it's fun, this game, you know? Management is what this game's all about. Let's build these for a little bit, I think. And I'm not sure what Mecha Buddha here basically do, but, you know... I could always have more determined refineries and stuff like that, or maybe some more power plants, so... Let's build those for a while. Not that. And Ryan over here is basically like, you know, got lots of potential for this stuff. I could build myself a ship port over here if I want to, but, you know, I'm not sure it's going to help me too much, but whatever. Build that, I guess. Work on this, I guess. Get done. Now, I'll note that, by the way, in like the next episode, where I'm basically continue on from here, I'm trying to think about what I'm going to basically do for, like, you know, crystals and iridium and stuff like that, by the way, the more, like, advanced, like, you know, resources I basically have access to. I'll note that a lot of good plans really got taken already, so... In terms of crystals and, like, you know, iridium... I might really want to go after these guys for that type of thing, I guess, or... I could make them a little bit over here, I guess. Crystals aren't too important, you have to have a lot of them being produced, so... A small stock like that's alright for, like, producing that type of thing. Same for iridium, you can probably get away with, like, you know, a small cycle like this producing if you want to. And by the way, this guy go over here, so...
It's your money, so pick a planet to terraform.
Get to work on that. Those guys are going to make their next turn, I guess, so we'll start being able to colonize this sector. He did eventually bring his colony ships apparently over here, so look at that. He is, you know, trying to colonize finally, the coalition. Now that I'm bringing my stuff over here. I'm still going to try and take it from him, but whatever. But yeah, I'll just try and figure out what I'm going to do for crystals basically in the future, because, you know, a lot of these systems basically don't really have access to, like, you know, good crystal production, so... It's the only thing I'm really weak on is crystal production.
So pick a planet to terraform.
Alright, I think I'm done with, like, you know, the cleanup here. Let's just leave it here for this episode. Oh, look at that! These guys got forced out by a bunch of, aliens. Interesting. Wonder why I ran away from them. Whatever. Next time we'll basically, like, you know, continue on, we'll see how it goes. I think we're actually coming up to, like, my better ships too at this point, by the way, so... At level 5, I think I get access to the gold in here, so we'll get access to, like, you know, one of my, like, you know, next, like, you know, destroyers. And if I really work at it, I can get, like, what the Walkatron here is basically more powerful than it, so... More powerful stuff is popping up basically soon. Until then, though, take care.